They were just sitting up there, John's case.
Going to Germany, Jenny.
Yes, I'm coming too.
How do you feel about me going?
Everybody's going. We're all going.
How do you feel about me going?
Happy?
Happy?
Happy to get rid of the noise.
How do you feel?
Happy to get rid of the bad boy.
How do you feel?
I'm happy.
We're very pleased when you return, a good lad.
Yes, we'll be pleased when you come back too.
Never.
And when you've tidied up some of your bad habits, you're welcome to return.
So, today's the day. Today's the day we're leaving for Germany. For 9 months for me. How long for you?
Not sure.
So we're back in March, but it's exciting. New times ahead. So this is what it looks like when you pack your whole life.
23 kilo in here and 2 freaking bikes.
Yeah, so we got our bikes. My favourite bike. You excited, Guido? Guido's been out in Australia for 2 years, and now it's my turn to explore Europe. Or Europe explore me. We'll see. Hong Kong, Zurich, Hamburg. 3-leg stretch. So it should be fine. I'm feeling good. You excited? You feeling good? So I said goodbye to my parents and they were a little bit sad. Sad to see me, so they're not going to see me for until December, so it's currently July. 6 months or so.
We're on the plane now. We're on the way to Hong Kong.
Yep.
And the girl at the check-in, she was really nice, so she blocked the middle seat for us, so we have extra space.
So my plan is I'm
So, I
gonna.
mean, I have some extra space.
My plan is I'm gonna set up my laptop, and I've got an Xbox controller in my bag, so I'm gonna be playing Halo 2 the whole flight. Hopefully. Guido,
My
Halo,
plan is to not die, yeah?
Halo 2. So I finally made it to Germany. So after 36 hours of transit, I'm at my new home in Tremsbüttel, which is just outside of Hamburg in Germany. Starting in Sydney, obviously, a flight to Hong Kong. This flight took about 8 hours. Transfer in Hong Kong. Hong Kong to Zurich, which is in Switzerland. That was a good flight. It was 13 hours. I pretty much slept most of the way, 8 hours or so. And then just in the morning, just listen to music, relaxed. Watching the sunrise as we come into Europe, which is very interesting and very nice. And then once in Zurich, the last remaining flight, Zurich to Hamburg, took about an hour and a half, and that was a good flight. I've been practicing German for about 1 year now. Or maybe not quite 1 year. On my Duolingo, I have a 250-day streak at the moment. So I've probably been practicing about 300 days. I can listen to people speaking German, but I think the key thing is it takes my mind a while to churn. So I feel like the difference is in English, you hear the words and it's just, oh yeah, you're just instantly processing. But for me at this point in time, there's like a transition. So I hear the words, and if I recognize the word, it's like there's like a cog turning in my mind for a second, if that makes sense, and then it like flips the word into English. So on the aircraft, the hostess, when we're flying from Hong Kong to Zurich, she was a Swiss German lady. She would ask people, Saft or juice? So it means Saft is juice in German. So she was asking us, and then I thought, I'm going to start practicing my German. So I'd say, eins Apfelsaft bitte, and then that means 1 apple juice please. And so she'd get that for me, and then she'd like say something, and then she's like, tea. So tea is like TEE is TEA, so it's pretty easy. There's a lot of crossover sort of words like that. So like yeah, which means yes, yeah, bitte. And then she like gets my tea and builds it for me, and then gives it back, and then she says something like unrecognizable. I have no idea. I just sat there like ¿qué? No español sort of thing. Like I was stuck. But so the problem I'm finding, I guess, with that story is where I'm going, is I talk German for 1 second and then they're like, he's a German. I'm going to talk really fast to him. And then they just blow my mind and I'm lost. I'm standing there like, you got no idea. But yeah, I've been at the house I'm staying in now for 1 day. And I was talking to a lady who speaks English, but not very good. But she speaks German very well, so she's smarter than me in that respect. And she said, you have excellent German skills. You have an excellent vocabulary, but I can't understand anything you're saying. So I think my pronunciation is needs a bit of work.
What are you doing?
So yeah, now we're going for a walk around Germany. A few interesting things I've noticed that are just different, the culture comparisons. But